In the muddy trenches of 1918, soldiers huddled in cramped dugouts fire their bolt-action rifles, the air thick with smoke and the shouts of commanding officers. The Great War has reached a brutal stalemate, with men entrenched in a deadly routine of attrition. Each day blends into the next, marked by the distant rumble of artillery and the stench of gunpowder. As the war drags on, the need for a breakthrough becomes increasingly urgent, and the battlefield is about to witness a transformation that will redefine combat. Suddenly, a new sound cuts through the chaos. A rapid staccato burst of gunfire, unlike anything heard before. German stormtroopers, clad in distinctive helmets and uniforms, advance through the fog with a fierce determination. Their hands grip a weapon that embodies a revolutionary shift in warfare, the MP18 submachine gun. This new firearm is not just another tool, it is a harbinger of a new era, designed for speed and mobility in close-quarters combat, ready to change the tide of battle. Until now, soldiers relied on bayonets and sidearms for close-quarters fighting, often facing overwhelming odds in cramped spaces. The MP18, however, introduces a new dynamic, lightweight, capable of delivering rapid bursts of fire and easily maneuverable. This weapon allows soldiers to clear bunkers and trenches with terrifying efficiency, turning the tide in battles that once seemed hopeless. It signifies a departure from traditional tactics, paving the way for a new approach to urban warfare that will resonate for decades. As the MP18 makes its debut, the battlefield transforms into a deadly arena where speed and aggression dictate survival. Soldiers, once confined to static positions, are now empowered to engage in dynamic assaults. The MP18's design reflects a deep understanding of the needs of modern warfare, allowing troops to execute infiltration tactics that were previously unimaginable. This weapon is not merely an enhancement, it is a revolution that will redefine how armies approach combat in confined spaces. The introduction of the MP18 marks the beginning of a new chapter in military history. As soldiers adapt to this innovative weapon, the implications of its use extend beyond the immediate battlefield. The rapid-fire capabilities of the MP18 challenge the traditional notions of firepower and tactics, pushing military leaders to rethink their strategies. This shift is not just about the weapon itself, it is about the evolving nature of warfare and the soldiers who wield it. As the war rages on, the MP18 becomes a symbol of the changing landscape of combat. Its rapid-fire capabilities allow for a new style of warfare, one that emphasizes mobility and surprise. Soldiers equipped with this weapon are no longer just participants in a brutal stalemate. They are agents of change, capable of executing tactics that will influence military doctrine for years to come. The echoes of their gunfire signal a shift that will resonate far beyond the trenches of 1918. As the first practical submachine gun, the MP18 heralds a new era in military armament. It is a weapon designed not only for the battlefield, but for the urban combat scenarios that will dominate the 20th century. The implications of its introduction raise critical questions. How will this new firepower reshape tactics and strategies? What will be the consequences of this revolutionary approach to warfare? The answers lie in the unfolding chaos of a world at war. In the muddy trenches of 1917, German soldiers faced a relentless stalemate, their bolt-action rifles ineffective against fortified positions. Among them, a new weapon emerged, designed by Hugo Schmeisser, destined to change the tide of battle. The MP18, with its distinctive snail drum magazine, offered stormtroopers an unprecedented advantage. Its 32-round capacity allowed for rapid, sustained fire, enabling them to breach enemy lines and clear bunkers with terrifying efficiency. German tactics evolved to capitalize on the MP18's capabilities. Infiltration and decentralized squads became the norm, allowing small units to execute surprise attacks, striking fear into the hearts of entrenched enemies. Despite the innovation, military leaders struggled to understand the significance of the MP18. As the war dragged on, many generals dismissed its potential, failing to adapt their strategies to incorporate this revolutionary weapon. As the armistice approached in late 1918, the MP18 slipped into the shadows of the black market. With restrictions on German arms production, this weapon found its way into the hands of revolutionaries and criminals worldwide. The MP18 became the blueprint for future submachine guns, influencing designs across the globe. Its legacy was not just in its firepower, but in the tactical innovations it inspired in warfare for decades to come. As Europe grappled with the aftermath of war, the MP18's impact resonated beyond the battlefield. It paved the way for a new era of combat, where speed and mobility would redefine the nature of warfare. As the 1920s roared into life, the Thompson submachine gun emerged from the shadows of World War I, ready to redefine power on the streets. With its iconic drum magazine, the Tommy gun became synonymous with the lawlessness of Prohibition. Gangsters wielded it with ruthless efficiency, turning alleyways into battlegrounds where rivalries flared and violence erupted. The weapon's rapid-fire capability transformed crime, making it a feared tool of both criminals and law enforcement alike. In the chaotic streets, the Thompson's reputation grew. During fierce gang wars, its distinctive sound echoed through the night, marking territory and settling scores. Law enforcement struggled to keep pace with the firepower of organized crime. The weapon's reliability and high rate of fire made it a game-changer, as police raids turned into desperate confrontations. Officers armed with revolvers faced a new breed of criminal, one that had adapted to the firepower of the Tommy gun. The Thompson's influence extended beyond the streets of Chicago. U.S. Marines began to recognize its military, deploying it in conflicts in Nicaragua and China. The gun's design, initially crafted for urban warfare, found new life in foreign engagements. Its ability to deliver suppressive fire in tight quarters made it invaluable for soldiers facing guerrilla tactics. The line between criminal innovation and military adaptation blurred, as both sides learned from each other's strategies. As the Thompson gained notoriety, it also sparked moral panic among the public. Newspapers sensationalized its use in crimes, portraying gangsters as ruthless villains. Yet, the weapon's allure persisted, becoming a symbol of rebellion and defiance. In the hands of criminals, it represented power and status, while for law enforcement, it embodied the challenges of maintaining order in a rapidly changing society. The Tommy gun became a paradox, both feared and revered. In the midst of this turmoil, the Thompson's design evolved. Manufacturers sought ways to improve its functionality and adaptability. Innovations in ammunition and magazine capacity led to variations that catered to both law enforcement and military needs. The weapon's versatility allowed it to transition from the hands of gangsters to those of elite units, marking a significant shift in its role on the battlefield and in urban environments. The Tommy gun's legacy continued to grow as it became an icon of American culture. Movies and media romanticized its use, depicting gangsters and lawmen in dramatic shootouts. This portrayal solidified its status as a cultural artifact, blurring the lines between reality and fiction. The Thompson was no longer just a weapon. It became a symbol of the era, representing both the thrill of rebellion and the harsh realities of crime. As the decade drew to a close, the Thompson submachine gun stood at a crossroads. Its dual identity as a tool of crime and a military asset exemplified the complexities of a nation grappling with change. The lessons learned from its use in urban warfare and organized crime would shape future developments in firearms. The story of the Tommy gun was far from over, as new conflicts and challenges awaited just around the corner. As World War II ignites in 1939, Britain faces an urgent crisis, a severe shortage of automatic weapons. In response, engineers begin to design a solution that is both simple and effective, the Sten gun. The Sten, with its crude design and low production cost, quickly becomes a lifeline for the British military. It can be manufactured in garages and makeshift workshops, allowing for rapid deployment to resistance fighters across Europe. With its distinctive silhouette and stamped steel body, the Sten may lack the polish of its counterparts, but its firepower and reliability make it indispensable for sabotage missions and guerrilla warfare. Despite its advantages, the Sten is not without flaws. Accidental discharges and malfunctions are common, yet the weapon's strategic impact far outweighs these shortcomings in the chaos of war. As resistance networks spring up across occupied territories, the Sten democratizes firepower, allowing ordinary citizens to take up arms against their oppressors. It becomes a symbol of defiance and resilience. In the midst of bombings and raids, the Sten Gun's simplicity allows for quick production and distribution, empowering small units to conduct surprise attacks against enemy forces, altering the dynamics of urban warfare. As the war drags on, the Sten evolves, becoming a trusted companion for many soldiers and partisans. Its legacy is one of ingenuity born from necessity, setting the stage for future innovations in portable firepower. In the early 1950s, Israel's landscape is marked by conflict and uncertainty. Amidst this backdrop, the Uzi emerges, a revolutionary design that combines compactness with firepower. Its wraparound bolt and magazine in grip redefine submachine gun engineering, making it an ideal choice for the Israel Defense Forces. Training exercises in the arid desert showcase soldiers maneuvering with agility, their faces set with determination as they adapt to this new weapon. Designed by Uzi El-Gal, the Uzi is not just a firearm, it symbolizes Israel's resolve. Its compact size allows soldiers to navigate tight spaces with ease, while its reliability becomes crucial in urban combat. As troops engage in simulated scenarios, the Uzi's mechanical elegance is highlighted through blueprints, illustrating its innovative features. The soldiers' focus reflects their urgency to master this new tool of warfare. The Uzi quickly gains traction beyond Israel's borders, becoming a global sensation. Its lightweight design and ease of use attract attention from military forces worldwide. Archival footage shows security personnel in various countries adopting the Uzi, showcasing its versatility in diverse environments. As paratroopers demonstrate its rapid-fire capability, the weapon's reputation as a reliable companion in close-quarters battle solidifies. By the mid-1950s, the Uzi becomes synonymous with modern counterterrorism operations. Footage reveals elite units executing hostage rescue missions, the Uzi in hand, as they navigate through tight corridors and crowded public spaces. The weapon's compactness allows for swift movements, embodying the tactics of speed and precision needed in high-stakes situations. The Uzi's presence transforms the landscape of urban warfare. As the Uzi gains prominence, its influence extends to various sectors, including law enforcement and security. Footage captures police units using the Uzi during operations, highlighting its role in maintaining order amidst rising tensions. The weapon's design fosters confidence among officers who rely on its performance in unpredictable environments. The Uzi becomes a symbol of authority and effectiveness. The Uzi's design is not just revolutionary, it is also a response to the evolving nature of warfare. As conflicts become more urbanized, the need for compact, effective weapons grows. Soldiers and security forces adapt their tactics, integrating the Uzi into their strategies. The weapon's ability to deliver rapid fire with minimal recoil allows for quick target acquisition, crucial in fast-paced encounters. As the decade progresses, the Uzi's legacy begins to take shape. Its design influences future generations of firearms, setting a benchmark for compact weapons in military and civilian applications. The Uzi's journey reflects a broader evolution in combat philosophy, where mobility and efficiency become paramount. The story of the Uzi is just beginning, as it prepares to redefine close-quarters engagements around the globe. In the heart of Cold War Germany, engineers at Heckler & Koch set out to create a new kind of firearm. The MP5 emerged as a blend of submachine gun portability and rifle-like accuracy, designed to meet the evolving demands of modern warfare. With its closed-bolt firing mechanism, the MP5 offered smooth recoil and impressive accuracy. Demonstrations at shooting ranges showcased its ability to deliver tight groupings, a revolutionary feature that set it apart from its predecessors. By the late 1970s, the MP5 became synonymous with elite counterterrorism units. Its compact design and precision made it the weapon of choice for operations requiring speed and accuracy, redefining tactics in urban environments. The MP5 gained global recognition during high-stakes hostage rescue operations, notably the 1977 Lufthansa Flight 181 incident. As German authorities responded, the MP5 became a symbol of decisive action against terrorism. The 1980 Iranian embassy siege further solidified the MP5's reputation. British SAS operatives stormed the building, employing the SMG's precision to neutralize threats swiftly, showcasing its effectiveness in life-or-death scenarios. As the MP5 spread across the globe, it became the standard for police and military forces alike. Its design influenced a generation of weapons, establishing a new doctrine for close-quarters combat and counter-terrorism. The legacy of the MP5 is evident in its continued use by special forces around the world. As threats evolve, the need for precision and adaptability in combat remains vital, ensuring the MP5's place in modern warfare. As the 1990s dawn, NATO faces a pressing challenge: how to equip soldiers against increasingly prevalent body armor. The P90 emerges as a revolutionary solution, blending the portability of a submachine gun with the firepower of a rifle. The P90's unique design features a compact, top-feed magazine and high-velocity 5.7mm rounds. These innovations allow it to penetrate modern armor, a critical advantage in urban combat scenarios where threats are often concealed. Counter-terror units quickly adopt the P90 for its unmatched ergonomics and ambidextrous design. Footage shows operatives maneuvering through tight spaces, demonstrating how the weapon enhances their speed and effectiveness in high-stakes situations. As conflicts evolve, the P90 becomes a staple for vehicle crews and security teams. Its lightweight nature allows for rapid deployment, proving essential in both defensive and offensive operations, where every second counts. The P90's design reflects a shift in military philosophy, emphasizing personal defense weapons that combine the best aspects of SMGs and rifles. This evolution signals a new era in combat, where adaptability is paramount. As the 21st century approaches, the P90 stands as a testament to innovation in weaponry. Its ability to meet modern threats continues to influence military strategies, paving the way for future developments in personal defense weapons. The evolution of close-quarters combat tactics has been profoundly influenced by submachine guns. In urban environments, SWAT teams now rely on these weapons for rapid response, enabling them to breach and clear rooms with unparalleled efficiency. As the 1980s dawned, military training focused on speed and precision. Instructors emphasized the importance of short barrels and controllable bursts, allowing operators to transition quickly between targets in confined spaces. The rise of counter-terrorism operations highlighted the need for compact, versatile weapons. Special forces units adapted their tactics, integrating submachine guns into their arsenal, enhancing their ability to respond to threats with agility. Modern SMGs have evolved with technology, incorporating optics and suppressors. This shift allows operators to engage targets quietly and accurately, minimizing collateral damage in high-stakes situations. In naval operations, submachine guns have become essential for boarding actions. Their compact size allows for maneuverability in tight spaces, ensuring that teams can secure vessels swiftly and effectively. As the landscape of warfare continues to change, the submachine gun remains a vital tool. Its adaptability ensures that it will play a crucial role in the future of close-quarters combat, meeting evolving threats head-on. The submachine gun revolutionized warfare, transitioning from the muddy trenches of World War I to urban landscapes. Its compact design and rapid fire changed the dynamics of combat, allowing soldiers to engage effectively in confined spaces. In the 1920s, the Thompson submachine gun became synonymous with American gangsters, its distinctive silhouette appearing in the shadows of Chicago's back alleys. This weapon not only defined criminal enterprise, but also influenced law enforcement tactics. As World War II unfolded, the Sten emerged as a symbol of resistance, its simplicity allowing it to be mass-produced in makeshift workshops. This democratization of firepower empowered ordinary citizens to fight against oppression. The Uzi, developed in the 1950s, became a global icon of modern warfare. Its compactness and reliability made it the weapon of choice for elite units, showcasing how submachine guns adapted to the evolving nature of combat. The MP5 redefined counterterrorism, becoming the standard for special forces worldwide. Its precision and versatility allowed operators to engage in high-stakes situations, reshaping strategies in hostage rescues and urban warfare. Today, modern operators train in simulated environments, preparing for the complexities of urban combat. The legacy of the submachine gun endures, influencing tactics and strategies, ensuring its place in the future of warfare.